Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion.
Sped up the fucking kicking meter. That's going to be nice to fucking get used to.
Return it, Darius Phillips. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. And they're going to have this across.
Damn, I wish Darwin would have enforced that hit.
The extra effort after the catch makes
Bro, it was John Ross versus Darwin.
And also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
playing
line.
with Darwin. I'm playing in Chris's league. I'm the Chargers.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackles. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
There you go, Joey. Joey motherfucking Bosa.
Well, on every play call,
my streams
it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting
it's not in the
things
chat,
up, maybe
though,
later in the
actually,
game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mixon with a 1st down carry. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
9-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
I ain't going to stand downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good.
Flan, you there?
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1.
Oh, slime.
They got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield.
What, the Bengals?
Points on the board.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Yeah, I am playing Jay Breezy. He's the Patriots in my league. Oh, no, I'm not. You're right. I'm playing Lethal Injection.
At the 20.
I played Jay Breezy in my league tonight.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Down by William Jackson.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Get the fuck!
Henry is intercepted.
My God.
And they will finally put it into the return. But
The first fucking pass you throw, Herbert, you want to throw a fucking pick, bruh?
when the rookie QB gets his
Come
first
on,
touchdown
now.
pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands?
Yes, we just hurt Joe Mixon.
That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
2nd down and 8.
What the fuck?
Burrow looking to pass. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll take
Wow, they just...
the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Dude's got 86 fucking hit power. Why would he just shrug him off? Get the fuck out of here.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space.
Dislocated shoulder. Will not be able to return.
Oftentimes makes people miss because that run out
Yeah.
the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end
Week
zone.
1.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Man, come on, defense or
The
offense.
Charger drive about to get going. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Are you fucking serious? Another pick, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions.
So we're just gonna miss every fucking tackle. God, I hate
Which is a
franchise.
27-yard pickup.
Dude,
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Thanks, Chris, for
never
being a
lock
piece
in
of
on
shit
any
and fucking
one
me.
guy. Make sure
Like
you
you
keep
do
your
every
eyes
fucking
moving, scan the field.
And he is in.
Get the
touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
It's fucking 17-0.
He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
In the first quarter.
He's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm.
Come
one
on,
with the
guys.
legs.
Settle the
Let's see if he can
fuck
continue
in.
his pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for...
So he can juke, but I can't.
Legs on occasion when I need to.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Fuck is this? This is why I wanted to run with my playbook.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like it.
On her
3? Are you fucking serious?
William Jackson with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This is bullshit. I'm already down 24-0.
Here's Herbert now on second down. It's complete to Williams.
About time you threw a fucking completion.
Another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals'
Stupid
41-yard
fuck.
line. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards.
God
First
damn.
down, Chargers.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Good block, or offense, whatever the fuck y'all are.
At the 38-yard line.
Logan Wilson on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
Good fucking pick. God fucking damn it.
Picked off by Von Bell.
Jordan's hurt. I'll waste him, X Factor.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now.
Fucking wasted
and
it.
you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Where the fuck is the quarterback? A tight end?
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA.
What the hell is this?
Chargers, nothing.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Let's go, D. 49. 49's a month. 49's a month. So don't say nothing.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Target.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. On the return, it's King. A good head down running on
All right,
return.
team.
Gets about 15
Let's figure
yards.
something out.
And it'll be Charger
Be
football
really
here as they
nice.
take over.
Yard line.
Really fucking nice.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard.
Going to the
That's not a
trustee,
good
what I know.
combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a dump off here complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard
Keep sending
line.
that dumbass blitz.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now here is
Get the
another
fuck out of here, dude.
interception.
This guy. What?
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And we didn't even get the fucking tackle.
18-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out
Fuck
there
franchise.
and he threw a
Fuck
5th
Chris.
interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because
That's just
otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day. Because
John Ross
this
just
could lead
shrugged
lasting
off
damage
Derwin
to
James on a
throwing
big hit.
interceptions.
8 yards on the pick.
That's unrealistic as fuck.
Second and short.
2nd and 2.
Bernard getting the handoff for Burrow. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
This game's
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first
fuck
down.
Madden 20.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7.
Bengals 24.
I
Chargers
need
7.
offense bad.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
17.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man is lost.
No, sir. Punt it back.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
I'll take getting down 10.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
This is frustrating.
that does them no good to go back.
I
and say,
can't
well,
pass.
You had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you
Can't
get it done.
run.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. This pass finds its way to Williams, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Los Angeles.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Throws a ball
No!
inside and
I could have kept
complete. And
going.
across midfield and inside the
Fuck.
45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Herbert. He's got his
Awesome.
tight end complete.
I love
It's
that fucking
Green.
dumbass glitch.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
One day they'll
before we
fix
get
it.
to halftime.
It's only been 5 fucking
Able to
updates.
get 7
Still
on that
haven't
first
fixed
down
it.
pass play. 2nd and 3.
One day.
Herbert back to the air. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case with his legs,
Come on, Eckler. You know what?
Dynamic to his game.
There he is,
Making
guys.
the play
Coming in.
defensively, Carl Lawson.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Out of the gun, Herbert. And
What the fuck? They give these niggas every fucking pick.
The closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not
God
playing to just
damn,
cash out on the
man.
goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple
All I
of
can
first
say
downs.
is this bitch
You
ain't
wanna
seeing
pick
a
up
fucking
5 or
another
6
touchdown this
first
game.
downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
Oh, shit.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports
What type of
halftime
bipolar
report.
mental fucking
Coach.
breakdown? You watching this shit, Slime? You and Chris?
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
This motherfucker plays on his goddamn safety and I can't stop it.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they...
The Bengal
Great.
pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Just fucking awesome.
So we'll recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, what do you know? Another fucking pick. Number 7 on the game.
By Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's
Fucking damn it, dude. Justin Herbert, you suck. Get the fuck off my team, little bitch.
He wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play
Swear to
before
God,
one
this
is over
game
now
is
with that type of
retarded.
pressure.
31. They'll let good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good
Can't
one.
even
Costing
adjust
about
my
5
shit
yards as he's tackled at the
to
20.
get this to where I want to play.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive
Mike
about
Williams
to
on the
get
block,
going.
Keenan
They gotta
Allen
dig
on the
down
block,
deep. I mean, they
Austin
need something
Eckler on
right
the
now.
block.
Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk.
Thanks
to
for the glitch,
locker room
EA.
at the half. Okay?
Thank you
Because
so
I think what
fucking
we're
much.
seeing
I
is
just don't know
offensive
what to do
coordinator
for
and
you.
his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get
Okay,
moving, guys."
can I please like play the fucking game without it just hitting X?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said.
Like, I would like to
be.
be able to pass to my designated
Henry entered the
receivers.
league. People are really looking
Okay,
for him
yeah.
to establish himself as one of the best
Personal
tight ends
preference,
in the
but, you know.
NFL. Ability to run and catch and make plays in open space, but the biggest obstacle he's had is just staying on the field. Ended up missing all of 2018 due to injury. When he's right, he is one of the better tight ends and better targets in the AFC West.
Keenan Allen.
Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
The Chargers first down.
Talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now.
It's contact delivery, or contactless delivery, and this bitch is gonna knock on my door until I come get the fucking pizza.
To the air again, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Another attempt.
Well, I mean, I kind of haven't. No, she was standing on my front porch.
It comes to mind that they have to start
back away or nothing.
Playmakers throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Looking for
Yeah, mine wasn't in the bag or nothing, bro.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Again, Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Herbert throwing again. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I'm not. Played like shit last year.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Herbert operating from the red zone. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. One receiver left. That's Allen. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. His pass caught at the 4. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And he finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
To Mike Williams.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
13.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Third and 3.
second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
38.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Delaney Walker, 64 yards. And the Bengals just continue to pour it on.
The kick.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Yep, that's not a
Lawson.
glitch.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's 2nd down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
45-13, excuse me.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Herbert. He's going to take another shot here. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Let's not forget, a year ago, this was a last-place team in their division in the National Football League. How quickly the fortunes can turn.
And somewhere, there's a former commissioner smiling down and looking because parity was something he was looking for in this league, and it plays itself out.
The fortunes didn't turn. I threw 8 fucking bullshit-ass picks.
Something that's uncommon in the NFL.
Yeah, a season ago, they didn't have one performance like this, but they put it all together in this ballgame. Got a man open, it's Ross. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Play action, it's Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Second and 10. Here's Bernard. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
At the Chargers' 31-yard line.
They'll run again with Bernard. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard.
The Bengals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he locates Walker, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
They'll run here with Bernard. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Giovanni Bernard. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And this offense continues to pour it on. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
8 fucking picks.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Makes me sick as fuck.
This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Again, here's Bernard. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll run on first down. Bernard. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Burrow on play action. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Bernard. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Burrow will throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down inside the 10 at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
His foot was out of bounds.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. A draw play. Bernard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Burrow going to keep it himself, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And my goodness, another
Dude, Trey Waynes just picks everything. He's the best corner in the fucking game.
Trey Waynes and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Bengals take over first.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And some room to roam now. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On the keeper.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And with that, our journey begins. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count.
You got
down,
any
don't they?
receivers you're
This is
trading?
the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Chris.
So for the Bengals, it's a fantastic start as they roll
Is he
to a
decently
blowout
fast?
victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
After 10 fucking picks.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we
So
thank our
stupid,
entire
though.
crew. I'm Brandon
Pisses
Gordon.
me off
This is
because
the
I
NFL
shouldn't
on
have
the
to play with New England's playbook. I should have to play with my fucking playbook that I created. Like, that